I think I've been patient enough with you. It's time to get back to work. Oh no, he's worse than a mad scientist. He's a workaholic. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir du Vide, and today I want to play a game that was recommended to me called Kandinhale. Kandinhale Company celebrates its 50th anniversary. Congratulations, looking for a job? Look no further, I know what you're thinking. No? Why? Ugh. What is this melody? Oh. Ooh. That's never good. Waking up in a lab. Ah! You're finally awake. I was getting worried. Your hair looks delicious. Where am I? Don't be upset. You haven't missed anything. I haven't even started the actual exam yet. Before we move on to your new home, we must ensure that you pass the quality control. Quality control? Of course. We can't just export any product. We're a decent company. We have to make sure that your crumbs are worth the cost of getting you here first. I don't like where this is going. What is this place? My personal studio. My playroom. This is where I do wonders with little misfortunes like you. Hey. Now, straighten up so I can do my work. You better be nice to me or I'm gonna bite your hair. Ah! Ah, you've responded wonderfully to the treatment. We will soon proceed with you. Do I want this? Is this good? What's that whole thing about a job? It wasn't a dream. Oh no! Cute. It's a note written with crayons. Would you like to read it? Yeah. I think I'm losing my mind. How long have I been locked up in this room? Days? Weeks? That crazy doctor said I should stay here a little longer because it seems I didn't respond well to the treatment. This is ridiculous. None of this was written in the contract, nor was in the letter I received. They haven't even deigned to give me a pen. I'm writing this with 3 used crayons I found under the bed. Luckily, I think I'm close to cracking the code. I just need 2 more numbers. Yes, just that. I overheard the security checker say something about a birthday date. When I get out of here, I'll be able to move back into my comfy cardboard box. Aw. Home sweet home. Here I come. There's a message on the wall. It looks like a date. It says 19-something-something. I can work with this. I don't know if I want to get in there. I think I saw something fuzzy and leggy hiding under the pillow. Ah! It's a wooden stool. It doesn't seem very stable. Newspapers? It's a newspaper from this year. Why does it... Hold on. Kandinhale's new work program. Why does it look like something took a bite out of it? It's a wooden bucket. And it looks used. Ugh. I'm appalled. You just give me a bucket? No, impossible. I can't get my body through there. Hey. Ah! Hello? What? How? Who are you? The walls are talking to me! Come a little closer. I can't see you well. The rooms are too dark. Oh, is it another prisoner? Cute. Much better. You look healthy. That means you've made it through Dr. Sugar's quality control. Dr. Sugar? The madman who tied me to a stretcher in that sinister clinic? Yeah, that's him. I'm so sorry. I guess you're here for the same reason. Does everyone in this world just look delicious? We all are. We? How many sweets are in here? Oh, we do all look delicious. I don't know exactly. The number usually varies. Sometimes a few arrive, then others leave. Can we get out of here? No, When our buddies are taken away, we never hear from them again. I fear the worst. I'm Toffee, by the way. Oh, I was gonna say they look more like French fries. What? Hey, what's going on in there? Quiet, there's still an hour before the melting machine starts working. Melting machine? For one that comes out right the first time. We can't let you get too agitated before the process that affects the product. Are you cooking sweet people? That's Mento, the security checker. He usually does 1 round a day before the Do-Not brothers start their shift. Everyone here sounds delicious. He seems to be quite surly, but he's fairly tame. Yesterday was his birthday. He just turned 33. He's one of the youngest workers in the factory, so he still has some energy left. He's the youngest? Yesterday was his birthday, eh? Why do I have a feeling I should write that down? Not as much as sugar, but enough to be gentle. He didn't seem too gentle to me. Thanks for the info. I'll see if I'm able to get a little comfortable in this hole for now. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got you now. He's 33, and that's today's date. Yeah, it's a newspaper from this year. I got you now. The answer is 1991. Ha-ha. Ha 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 ha. I am so smart. SMRT. Yes. 1991. Oh crap. Toffee! How did you get out? Can you try to open my cell too? Sure, give me a moment. The code isn't the same. That's what I was afraid of. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Hey, are you okay? How did you get out of your cage? Shh, keep your voice down. I think the security checker's still nearby. Dang it. Sorry, I just need to get out of here. Aw, she doesn't look like she's doing too well. Can you open my door? It's not the same password. I'm sorry. I thought living on the street was the worst thing that could happen to me, but this is terrible. I'm so scared, and this rash won't let me sleep. Rash? The doctor said I tasted very sour, so he injected me with something to soften it. I don't know what he's putting in my checkups, but my whole body itches. I'll see what I can do. I want to go back outside. At least, with what I was earning during the night, I could support myself. Don't worry, lady, I'll help you. Get me out of here, you bastards! Hey, you're not wearing any uniform. You don't work here. Why did they let you out? I didn't ask for permission. How? I've been punching these bars for days now. Maybe you should use your brain instead of your fist, Mr. Licorice. I figured out the passcode. What is it? Open this door or I'll break that silly muffin face of yours. Sorry, it seems that the cells have different codes. Dang it, I didn't want this. I never wanted to be rehabilitated. I did it only for her. I didn't want to be a burden, so I started looking for a job. Oh, don't you worry, babies. I'll save you. I'll save you, my candy babies. And look where that got me. At the back of a dirty, dark cell. I feel like when I was in the can. You have to get me out of here. Sorry, I have to go. There's a timer. Wait. Don't go. I have one request. The tousle-haired prick took my stuff away. I don't care about anything else, but I need to get my wallet back. What do you want your wallet for? What good are chocolate coins? Cute. I don't care about the money. All I want is to get something important back. Please, you must help me get it back. Okay, all right. I'll see what I can do. When interacting with patients, 1. Always wear gloves when handling in order to avoid spoiling the product. Only 1 injection per day. Administer the painkillers only when the patient's pain is unbearable. Ooh. It's strictly forbidden to engage in conversation with the patients. They're products before they're people. You are a worker before you are a human. Well, shoot. Just for that, I'm definitely gonna bite your hair. A cabinet full of medicine bottles. It has a small hole in one corner. A rodent can fit through there. Man, I haven't played an actual RPG Maker game in so long. Oh, poor thing. It's a table. On top of it there are a messy pile of papers. They appear to be important documents. Yes, let's look at the documents. Patient 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, who's 1? Is it me? The patient didn't seem to react aggressively to Dr. Sugar's new treatment. He was already crazy when we made him sign the contract. Ugh. We had to give him some crayons to keep him distracted. We don't want him to self-injure. It would affect the product. Alright, so maybe that's who was in there before me. Who else? Patient 2. The patient is not ready to be transferred to the melting room yet. He could present symptoms to Dr. Sugar's treatment. The doctor insists that he responds appropriately, but that will be up to me to decide. Who's me? We cannot put the material at risk. Well, I'm glad you guys care. Patient 3. Strong reaction to Dr. Sugar's treatment. She must remain under surveillance. Is that Miss Cupcake? It doesn't look good. She will be taken to the waste room when her organs fail completely. Ah! Patient 5. The patient had no negative reaction to Dr. Sugar's treatment. The transfer to the melting room will be immediate. Well, as soon as the machine warms up. Oh no! Licorice Man is going first! Don't you worry, babies. The cables are visible. It's dangerous. Anyone could touch them. Looks like we'll need an item. General strike for industrial freedom. They look like pamphlet remnants. I found the keys of the waste room on the rest area. I leave them hanging near the clinic room. When is the elevator going to be fixed? It hasn't been working in months. Anonymous. Candy Boom soda for everyone. The kids love it. It looks like a flyer for a discontinued product. Candy Boom soda for everyone. There are some annotations. Experts began to ask questions. We cannot sell this product. We were asked where we got the sweetness from. We need to sell something less solid or, well, liquid. The shelves are filled with bags. They have a rancid, rusty odor. It's an old fan. Mold. Ugh. So are these some keys? Looks like an ID reader. The ID key has to be somewhere. Don't be suspicious. Break room rules. Avoid excess noise. It's forbidden to bring food from outside. But we are food! Only products made by the company will be allowed to be eaten on the property. Keep the space clean. Connor is strictly forbidden from bringing any more motivational cat posters to the factory. Oh boy. A busy worker is a happy worker. But we're not working, we're just being manhandled. Looks like a file cabinet. It's locked. On the table is the company's flagship product, the Kandinhale inhaler. Ugh. This is not the time to sit down. I think this is the perfect time to sit down. Employee of the Month. A collection of photos of the Employee of the Month from the last few years. Hey, what's that one? Aww. Cute. He's just getting crazier. Hey, Doc, what happened to your eye there? Or is that just his eye? Looks like something happened to his eye and his, the top two left over there. And you took your picture when you were covered in blood? Dude, I'm still gonna bite your head. It's a bunch of defective photocopies. Oh yeah, I forgot, timer. It's a slightly old television. Do you want to turn it on? No. Alright, what's on the tube? A time of relaxation for many workers generally means that it is time to enjoy a Kandinhale. And as they know the pleasure of tasting a good and delicious Kandinhale, they always choose this one over any electric cigarette. In a nationwide survey of workers in all areas, they were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke?" Once again, the brand named most was Kandinhale. Yes, according to this nationwide survey, more workers smoke Kandinhale than other electric cigarettes. Why not switch to Kandinhale for the next 30 days and see what difference it makes in your smoking enjoyment? Oh, is that what the inhaler is? See how Kandinhale will agree with your throat. See how sweet and delicious a cigarette can be. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't alert anyone. I'm wasting so much time. Oh, wait, what's that? That looks suspicious. A trash surrounded by garbage. Do you want to take a look inside? Absolutely. You have received 1 chocolate coin. Ooh. I see. Yes, I see. I don't smoke, but I must admit that just looking at it makes me want to start doing it. Don't. Hey, real quick, don't. Uh-oh. Are those the Donut Brothers? Oh, crap. Looks like we're gonna have to do some... Gonna have to do some solid snake here. It's a printer. It looks like it has paper in it. Would you like to use it? Sure. Surprised all that noise doesn't alert anyone. A variety of pamphlets with the company's advertisements on the table. Penis. Who is... There are a bunch of post-its on the wall. Mento's office. We probably shouldn't go in there. Kandinhale's logo. That looks really suspiciously evil. Also, again, wasting time. The boxes are closed. They appear to be materials. The door's locked. Alright. Restricted area. Authorized personnel only. We should totally go there. Sorry, elevator's out of order. What's in this restricted place? Oh yeah, ID reader. Dang it. A faint light is visible on the other side. The ID has to be somewhere. Did somebody talk about leaving their ID in a precarious place? I'm worried about that timer, but it's really, really long. Alright, let's see if I can dodge these boyos. Hey, fellas. Hey, now can they see me if I go here? No? Crap! Crap! Hide in the box! Oh, Lord, they coming! Oh, Lord! Lord, they coming! Get... You can hear a voice on the other side. That's the word whistling that I heard at the beginning of the game. Don't move so much, dear. I wouldn't want to go through the wrong vein. You are an exquisite specimen. I am sure you will respond marvelously to the treatment. And if you don't, we'd see what to do with all that meat. Not my sweetmeats. No, please. What are you going to do with that? Please. Also, those Donut Brothers are really... They're right there. Okay, they didn't see me. You just hear humming on the other side. Oh, good, they didn't see me. It looks like an old electrocardiogram machine. It doesn't work. Empty candy wrappers. They don't appear to belong to Kandinhale. Oh. Alright, so those guys are just gonna... The bag leaks a suspicious liquid. Oh, maybe I need to get to that. Oh, there's stairs there. Excuse me, boyos. Excuse me. Hehehe. Yuck. What's that smell? It's like rotten candy. Ugh, is it this? They look like the remains of something. Or someone. But this... It's a used stretcher. What this? When life leaves you hanging, don't quit. Who's putting up the cat? It's an intravenous IV drip with a bag filled with blood. The blood appears thicker than normal. Are those mushrooms? What's with the mushrooms? Waste room. Does this need a key card as well? Do not open. Belongs to Connor. The door is locked. Dang it. A broken wheelchair. Crap. Heck. You don't see me. You don't see me. You see nothing. You see nothing. Nothing at all. A pipe. Oh, there's another door there. Restroom. Ew. Ah! Occupied. Oh, sorry. Wait a moment. Oh. Before you go... Oh, okay. Could you do me a favor? Yeah? A favor? What kind of favor? I'm a little ashamed to admit this, but I've been having trouble going to the bathroom these past few weeks due to stress. Drinking a soda always makes the process somewhat smoother, but as you can see, it's impossible for me to get out of here right now. Would you be so kind as to bring it to me? I guess I can do that. Can you give me a coin? Ah, you see, I left my wallet at home. Could you pay for it? Listen, buddy. I promise I'll compensate you if you do. I'm not going to leave you empty-handed. Okay. Thank you, friend. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. You know where to find me when you get it. Okay. Yeah, let's look in the trash. There's something sticky at the bottom of the trash can. Ew. Don't forget your origins. We exist to live. Are they hunting the peppermint buffalo? What? Someone has painted this mirror. Moldy toilet paper lying on the floor. That's an OSHA hazard. Alright. The fan is quite loud. It looks like it's going to fall off the wall any moment. Ooh. I haven't bothered to store the used stuff. I wonder if I can use that to my advantage. Broom closet. Alright, so thankfully I already have a coin. Now where is the vending machine? Did I see a vending machine somewhere? Aha! Would you like to insert one chocolate coin? Why, yes! Soda pop. Ugh, that seems really, That doesn't seem like a good idea to drink soda so that you can use the bathroom, but whatever. Here you go, friend. Hello again, my friend. Did you get what I wanted? Yes, here's your soda. You passed the drink under the cabin. Ah, thank you, friend. You're very kind. You just made my day, and promises are promises, so... The stranger passes you something from under the cab. Their hands are sweaty. There you go. I was using it to help bring the thing down, if you know what I mean, but it didn't do much. I'm sure you'll put it to better use. You received skin cream. Skin cream. I wonder if I can use that on my friend. Every time I hear his whistling, I get chills. That man is a monster. When I first woke up on that gurney, I felt so overwhelmed. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I thought it was the end, but this is much worse. Yeah, this kind of sucks. I promise I'll get you out of here. You promise too much. Hey, you gotta shoot for the moon and you'll end up within the stars. Glad I like your attitude. I want you to know that even if things don't work out, I'm glad I met you. I don't have many friends outside, but I think you and I would have gotten along just great. I feel the same, Toffee. When this nightmare is over, we should meet outside. I know a great place to have breakfast. Yeah. Hey, I've found this. Apply it gently to the irritated area. It should make you feel better. You handed over the skin cream. Oh, thank you, darling. Let me try it. Ah. Much better. Thank you for taking the time. It was no big deal. With all this itching, I haven't been able to present myself properly. I'm Madame Pastel. My pleasure, Mrs. Pastel. Oh, darling, the pleasure is mine. What would have happened to me without you? I've never liked asking for help. I feel like a burden. I guess this is the attitude that allowed some of my clients to take advantage of me on several occasions. Oh, not just my clients. Look at me. If I had asked for help earlier, I wouldn't be in such a position. This is not easy. The streets are cold. The men are cruel. If you don't make yourself accessible, you won't have access to the money either. You have to play their game, and their game often involves not asking for help or saying no. Sorry. I'm probably boring you with my monologue. I mean, the time's ticking down, but I don't mind. Here, take this for the inconvenience and your kindness. One of the guards dropped it as they were walking past our cells. Now, ma'am, I know I'm wasting time, but I'm trying to break us all out. Why didn't you give this to me in the first place? I tried to use it on my door, but it sure didn't work. The locks can only be opened with a code. I think it's from a file cabinet. They took some documents from the table and went into the hallway in a hurry. One could only assume. I hope you find it more useful. You received a cabinet key. Ma'am? Why didn't you... I'm trying to get us out of here, ma'am. Why didn't you give that to me in the first place? Oh, the key Mrs. Pastel gave me fits. Which shelf do I want to check? Let's start from the top. Ooh, look at this unnamed man. We took him off the streets. He's a test subject. He put up no resistance when we told him he would have a place to sleep and something to eat. Toffee Malaza. Wait, are there... Aww. I received the letter in my mailbox and saw it as an opportunity. I need to save money so I can pay off my college debts. Thank you for contacting me. Aww. Cherry cake. Aww. The letter arrived at the bar I was working at. It's time for a fresh start. I called the number on the letter and they got back to me right away. Thank you very much for this second chance, Kandinhale. I bet they're gonna keep these letters to say, hey, look how great it is to work here. Leak Pontefract. I guess for licorice? I need a job, duh. But how? Is this a casual photo or an advertisement? Indeed. How old is this photo? Candy Boom. I remember that drink. It was very cloying. What means this cloying? Mr. Do-It-All. Dang it! Dang it! There were no clues. Dang it. Oh, wait, wallet. Maybe if I find that guy's wallet, he'll have an important item that I needed. Any clues here? Dang it. Oh, well. That's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe if I can find that dude's wallet. What are those buttons up there? Anything? Anything? Tempting. Psst, is that you, Fred? I already have the leaflets ready for tomorrow's strike. Ooh. Remember to bring the paint. I had to relieve myself. Ah, that's done. You've got dark circles under your eyes. Maybe a little cream would help. Do you want to apply the skin cream? Sure. You have applied the skin cream. Does that help? Ah, I feel better. A sink. Yeah, you got any more help? Thanks, dude. I can feel the head peeking out. Too much information, my good fellow, or madam. Hey, Spider. Spider, can you help me? Hello, little spider. Can you help? Help? Hey, dude, let me in. Let me in! I want to have a word. Or maybe I'm supposed to use up all the paper. There is less and less paper left, but it seems to still have enough. Would you like to use it? Yeah, maybe something will happen if I use up all the paper. Keep wasting paper. Recycling is for suckers. Hey, we could still recycle it. What is that noise? It comes from the entrance. What are you doing with that printer? How did you escape? Whoops. Did I screw up? I got out again. Lol. Lol, you never catch me. You'll never catch me. Looks like there's no paper left. Aw. Aw. Oh, alright. The bad thing about games like this, I don't know if stuff is for shenanigans or if it actually progresses the thing forward. Well, we successfully wasted a bunch of paper. I wonder if there's anything to do with that mushroom. Ugh. Ooh, hello, hello. It's a key. Now where does this key go to? I wonder, would they really hang the key next to the door that it's supposed to go to? Alright, key. We got the key. Where does this key go? I kind of want to go to the waste room. This started out with an hour. Yeah! Uh-oh. You're on my side, right? Do I have a choice? What's with the face? I don't like to talk behind Sugar's back about this. Forget about Sugar. Sugar no longer exists. We need to be patient with him to remind him that if you don't stop insisting, we'll never get out of here. You are impossible. Always have been. You don't see me. You don't see me. You didn't see me? Hey, I'm looking for a wallet. What's up? Don't mind me. Just checking your stuff. Don't look at me. Surgical used instruments. A putrid odor is coming from the refrigerator. You don't see me. You don't see me. On the table, there's an open notebook. It looks like someone has written on it. Do you want to have a look? Yep. Let's read all these entries and waste so much time. This is my first week working at Kandinhale. I thought they weren't going to hire me, as Mento was always working here. The boss told me it was okay, because I would be moved downstairs, and he would be forced to wear a mask to avoid any reaction. Since the accident, I can't get close to him. I should have stepped aside in time. Hi, notebook. I don't like to call you a diary, because I know that if I had a diary, others would laugh at me, especially Mento. He thinks these things are stupid. Speaking of Mento, I had the opportunity to see him today, him and Sugar, who work upstairs. I miss talking to them so much. Okay, it's not like I did that much before I came here, but at least I could see them from afar. This place is decrepit, and I feel even more isolated than I did at college. I need all that lore! One of the corpses brought to me today was in such bad condition that I had to put it directly into the furnace without being able to perform an autopsy. How am I going to report on the changes produced by the experimental treatment if sugar won't stop destroying the product? I hope this doesn't become a regular occurrence. Because of the mold, the corpse smelled worse than usual. So are they, injecting mold? I came rushing to write a tragedy notebook. Sugar had an accident with one of the machines in the melting room. Is this when he had that patch over his eye? I found him lying on the floor, agonizing, covered in his own blood. Sugar, my poor Sugar. I alerted our supervisors right away, and that day the factory reduced its production for the first time in years. Mento went with me to visit him after his surgery. It was a harsh image. The doctors thought he wouldn't be able to keep going, but his will to live brought him back to life. Or was it the mushrooms? Sugar, oh Sugar, now you are but a shadow of your old self. I just know things will never go back to how they once were. Getting here was the beginning of your demise. Don't mind me, there's a lot of these. Patients keep arriving at Kandinhale, and each body I have to attend makes me more nauseous than the last, not only because of the mold. I think guilt also has something to do with it. What am I doing with my life? Why am I here? For a friendship that only remains in my memory? For this yearning feeling that eats me up inside? I don't even know if I can resign. I signed a contract that made it very clear. What other options do I have? Work has become my life. Who am I but the victim and tormentor of this cruel system? Ouroboros. What can I do but feed on my own disgrace? The only alternative left to me, with this burden on my soul, is death itself. Aw, this is what your diary is for. Mento and I have been talking, and he has convinced me to write a letter of resignation. I'm nervous, and I don't know how the boss will take it. He can't do the same thing to us as he does to the patients, can he? There are people outside waiting for us at the end of the shift. I'm a worker, not a product. I tried to talk some sense into Sugar, but he got very violent, and I admit I got scared. Mento says to let him be, that we can go without him, but I don't want to do that. I'm just sitting here reading your diary. It seems that mold doesn't just wreak havoc on people. This place is a mess. Don't mind me. Hey, buddy. How did you get out of the refrigerator? Wait a minute. You're not a corpse. Yes, I am. Ooh. And you don't look like you work here either. Leave me alone. I'm not having a good day. I'm not going to be the one to take you back to your cell. That's not my work. Do you know the security checker? Mento? Yes, we met in college. I never liked him very much. He's a strange guy, but he was Sugar's best friend, and if I wanted to be his friend too, I had no choice but to tolerate him. I guess we became close somehow during that whole process. They say loving comes by looking, or however you call it. I shouldn't tell you this, but we're both sick of this place. I need to stop by his office to pick something up, but I know if I run into him in the hallway, I'll have one of my fits. Can you bring me the letter of resignation on my name that's on top of his desk? I'm Connor, by the way. Here, this is the key to his office. Thank you! You're great! Now where... Can I look in your... Alright, so that's Connor. He just gave me the key. Running out of time. So where is... Ah, shoot! Almost forgot about them. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me. Is he in here? Can I just walk in? Yeah. There's a letter on the table. It appears to be the resignation letter Connor told you about. Do you want to take it? Why, yes. Snoopin'. Garbage. You want to take a look inside? Why, yes. Ooh, wallet. Yeah. Bookshelf. Among all the self-help volumes, you find something that catches your eye. It's the security checker's diary. Do you want to take a look inside? Sure. Dear Diary, it's been a while since I've written. Do you remember how excited I was about getting a job? Well, I'm in thanks to Sugar. It's only been a year since we graduated. A year since the sneeze accident. It seems like yesterday. I'm not going to say I miss college because I'd be lying to you. I'm glad I got rid of all the absurd assignments the professor gave us, but I feel like nothing is like it used to be. I miss spending afternoons in the park with Sugar, complaining about the present and dreaming for a better future. Is this the better future that we had ahead? Work, work, and more work? It's been a year since we graduated, a year since I lost myself among claim forms and plastic cups. Sugar seemed to be doing better than me. Yesterday, the boss called him into his office, and today he came to tell me with joy that he's being transferred downstairs. Who am I going to talk to when I'm not delivering coffees? Of course, I hid my displeasure and gave him a smile under the mask. I hate this mask. If I'd known this could happen, I wouldn't have gotten so close to Connor. Anyway, diary, here's the story. Since Sugar is gone and you're the only one who listens to me, I'll try to come back more often. We have some catching up to do. Aww. Class of 2014. Aww, it's a photo from the university. I want to read all these. The boss is happy with my work, or so I think. He has not complained about the coffee again, and has offered me to move to the lower floor as a supervisor. I said yes, of course. I miss talking to Sugar. I don't know what he's been doing down there, but he's so busy that he doesn't have time to come up and see me. Some co-workers say he doesn't go home to sleep at night. I guess that's an exaggeration. How can he stay overnight at the factory? He's always been very dedicated, but enough to put his health at risk? The pay isn't worth that much. I don't have much more to report. Oh yes, I saw Connor get on the elevator today. He looked worse than usual. No wonder. Spending so much time down there without seeing the sun has got to mess you up. I hope I don't end up losing my mind too. He kinda looks like he did. Hello, diary. It's been a while since I've written. I know I've said I was going to do it more often, but things have gotten a little complicated. My relocation downstairs went well. I even have my own office. Sort of. It's the old broom closet. Aw, it's not very spacious, but it fits a desk and a bookcase. That's all I need. I saw Sugar yesterday. He seemed a little stressed. I wonder if he sleeps well at night. The basement is just as I expected it to be. Sad, ugly, and decadent. What took me by surprise was the contract change. When I went downstairs, they made me sign a new piece of paper with a bunch of strange rules that I didn't understand at first. Some of them sounded like a threat, but as I couldn't afford to lose my job, I signed without giving it much thought. Big mistake. How disgusted I was to find out what was going on down there. It's butchery. I'm afraid to even put it in paper. What did I get myself into? How can Sugar be so calm knowing all this? I need to get out of here. A new guy has arrived from Kandinhale Work Program. He's a sweet young man. His name is Toffee. His body had no negative reaction to Sugar's experimental treatment. I haven't said anything because I feel sorry for him. I don't want him to be taken away so soon. I enjoy his company, and I'm starting to guess he enjoys mine too. It's been a long time since anyone has listened to me like he does. It may sound stupid, but I think I consider him a friend. Will he consider me a friend too? Aww. Every day is the same in Kandinhale. I wake up, I take the bus, I come to work. I wake up, I take the bus, I come to work. I wake up, I take the bus. Ah! Sugar's whistling gets on my nerves. Sugar gets on my nerves. I've tried to talk to the boss, but he's delighted with the productivity of that crazy bastard. I can't take it anymore. I don't care what's written in the contract. I'm quitting. They can't do to me what they do to those in Kandinhale Work Program. I have a university degree, and I can sue them. I've been talking to Connor, and he can't stand it either. He suggested mentioning it to Sugar. To Sugar! If we told him, he'd rat us out before we could organize everything properly. His affection blinds him. I don't know how to make him understand that the Sugar we knew no longer exists. I hope this won't be any trouble. I need everything to go smoothly for me. For Toffee. Aww. I'm going to take him with us. He doesn't deserve to be here. Aww. Alright. No. We need to get go. We need to get going. How strange. What's strange? Alright, we got wallet. We got letter. Let's give our buddy that wallet. Ah, crap. It's a promise. Is something wrong? It's just... I think by getting me out of here, you expect something from me that I can't give you. I can't be your friend, Mento. You have to understand that. I know your intentions are good, but I can't stay with someone who has helped in such horrible things. I am as much a victim as everyone here. How would I sleep at night, knowing that I have to let this continue? We can't remain silent. You stupid boy! We can't talk about it either. Do you think Kandinhale doesn't have the resources to find out if we tell the truth? I'm sorry, Mento. Our paths can never come together. Oh, the drama. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Got your wallet. Is this your wallet? You handed the wallet back. Yes, that's the one. He eagerly grabs it between the bars and proceeds to open it. He pulls out a photograph from inside. Oh. I'm sorry, Mom. I screwed up again. I promised you I would do something with my life, and I'm locked up again. Thanks. This means a lot. I'll never forget it. I'm Lick. It's a pleasure. The pleasure is mine, Lick. I shouldn't tell you this, but I heard some workers refer to the work program as a way to get free material. Something tells me we're not here for what we think we are. I'm starting to have the same feeling. Really? I was feeling that at the very beginning. Nothing ticks me off more than being taken for an idiot. Thanks again for everything. Here, take this. You received a user password. Now, fellas! I think it's a password. I took it away from the suckers who started talking in front of my cell about the program. I also thought it was from the cell, but I tried it and it doesn't work. They mentioned something about a computer. I think it's going to be more useful to you. Thank you. Why didn't you give me that? Alright, let me give dude his thing. You guys are really bad at your job. Connor! Connor! Here you go, buddy, old pal, old friend, old pal, old buddy. You handed Connor the resignation letter. Thank you. Are you okay? What? Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm just thinking about this. I don't think Mento knows what this implies. If you don't want to quit, why do you listen to him? I am terrified of being trapped here forever. I'm nothing but a slave to my desires. I've lost myself in this longing feeling. This letter of resignation is an opportunity to start over. And if it goes wrong, I guess I won't have to worry about this rotten heart anymore. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore. Connor's ID. Yippee! Thanks, Connor. Good luck. See ya. See ya, buddy. Smell you later. Jailbreak and keep forgetting about those dudes. Computer. Where's their computer? Computer. I know that I'm probably going to have to start this game from the beginning. Because I've wasted a lot of time looking up the lore, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Did I go in there? Do I have the key to that door? Can I go in here? Oh, that's where dude is. We don't want to go in there. Let's see, we don't want that, and we don't want that, so I guess we're going back up here. Oh wait, was there anything over here? Nope. A strange heat comes from the other side. Ah, that must be the melting room. Oh, this is it? Hold on. Was there a computer anywhere? Alright, I guess let's do it. You insert the card into the reader. The door should open now. What is this place? The heat is overwhelming. Uh-oh. Aw, man! Ah, crap. Crap! Ah! Hey!
What a lovely surprise.
You!
Me?
Hey, buddy! Stay away!
Is this exactly where he wants me to be?
You're an unscrumptious lunatic with scrumptious hair.
Such harsh accusations. I'm just doing my job.
What kind of job has its newcomers in these conditions?
Or the people who work here in these conditions? Newcomers? Don't fool yourself. You don't work here. You're just in transit.
What do you mean?
Oh dear. Did you really think Kandinhale would open its doors to anyone?
What about the Kandinhale Work Program?
A temporary solution due to supply shortages.
You're a monster.
Call me all you want. Let those be your last words.
Ah, shoot. Ah, poopy.
Nah.
Oh no. The aisle splits in two.
I'm thinking left.
I can't waste any more time. The doctor is snapping at my heels.
Left? I got a good feeling about left. It's a diploma. It says congratulations to the class of 2014. Oh yeah, computer. Computer? The machine is very old and makes a strange noise. A couple of old notes stained with machine oil. The class of 2014 has finally graduated. I still remember when I first entered college. Luckily, it's all over, and I'll finally be rewarded. The scholarship I applied for has given me direct access to the most important company in the city, Kandinhale. How happy I was when I found out I got it. Working at Kandinhale is the dream of anyone with attitude. Their products cover the entire market, and their name just keeps growing and growing. I was talking to Mento and convinced him to send his resume as well. I'll get him in from the inside. I wouldn't like to start this new phase of my life without my teammate. It turns out that weird guy from class also joined the company. Connor. Aww, you leave Connor alone. I had a chance to get to know him a little better during our senior year, and I'll admit he's nice, I guess. But I don't know if I consider him a friend. You free yourself, Connor. He, however, does. Today, September 19th. He wished me a happy birthday. When did I tell him it was my birthday? Now I feel bad, because I don't know his. September 19th? Hold on, you guys. Hold on, I don't have time to take all these notes. Mento told me his was on March 10th. Of course he knows. He feels terrible for sneezing on him. Anyway, I didn't expect to find him here too. I guess I'm glad to see some familiar faces now that I've been moved downstairs in the factory. Apparently, Kandinhale wasn't as inaccessible as I thought. As soon as I have a moment, I'll come over to say hello. This is non-stop. I have considered staying overnight in the clinic they have given me. Buttons. I don't have a good feeling about this. The machine is very old. It makes a strange noise. I'm surprised he hasn't caught me yet. Ooh, what's this? This looks important. It's not. Is that a door? Oh. It's a board full of scribbles. 20? There's some notes on top of the box. The other day I had the pleasure of running into Mento again. He confessed that he, too, has been feeling very lonely since my relocation, and that he has no one to talk to in his office. I told him to convince the boss to move him downstairs, that despite the smell, it wasn't so bad down there. He shrugged his shoulders at the idea, which didn't seem to amuse him. I got 5 minutes before something happens. I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm so happy with Kandinhale. They keep telling me how well I work and how necessary I am to the company. The only thing I can complain about is the salary, but I'm sure if I work twice as hard, I'll get a raise. Uh-oh. P.S. I'm writing this from the boiler room. In the end, I was serious about sleeping in the factory. When they close, I hide here, so the guards don't see me, and so the next morning I'm the first one to show up at the company. Who needs a life when you have a job? Ugh. There seems to be another unfinished note underneath. Yes? What's the other note? So many buttons. Let's press them all! 20... Ugh. They look like pamphlet remains. Solidarity forever? So if he's in here, who's doing the striking? Sweet strike. Is that a way out? Aha. It's an old machine that's out of service. Boxes that appear to hide food that doesn't belong to the company. An old empty vending machine. Unless Kandinhale took whatever this place was, took over. It's a large table full of buttons and levers. These look quite personal photos. Aw, candy corn family. The rug reads the mug reads the best dad in the world. Dang it. Uh-oh. Oh, this looks like a bad place. It looks like a place where I don't want to end up. Hold on. So what happens when the time runs out? These look like lockers. I'm sure one of these belonged to Dr. Sugar. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? The locker's abandoned, but still has a lock on it. Poo. Dang it. Oh, moldy sandwich. Yummy. Dang it. Poopy. Did I mess up? Oh well. They tried to plug the leaks with metal pipes, but those ended up rusting too. Oh no, this is the other. Is he gone? Is he gone? I can't go back. It's too dangerous, is it? I think I gave him the slip. Unfortunately, I'm trapped here. Poopy-doo. That's alright, that's alright. Or was it, The keys to the melting room. There seems to be something else inside. Do you want to reach in? Sure. I don't have time to read notes. Hello, I'm back. Those 5 days off have been very revitalizing. After my long vacation, I'm ready to come back to work. Being in the hospital has made me think. Mr. Pretzel says that since my face has been disfigured, I can no longer appear in the company's advertisements, which means I have more time to do my work. Oh, this accident has brought me good things. He also says he's going to implement a new method to get material, a more legal-looking one. He calls it the Kandinhale Work Program. We'll have to see it. Uh-oh. Hey, how did you get out of your room? Cleverness and trickery? There's no time. Bring sugar. Poopy. Well, the joke's on you, I say as they drag me away. I know how to get all the stuff. I can beat this in less than an hour flat. Oh no! I'm gonna be boiled! Aw, man. Not again. I didn't expect to see you in such company. The guards told me you've caused quite a stir out there. You had me fooled. Who would have thought you'd be such a big deal? The substance probably didn't do what it was supposed to do because you don't know how to stay still. You're so stubborn. And for what reason? You ended up right at the beginning. It's rare to meet people like you in your circumstances. Ambition often leads to success. Too bad you don't know how to approach it. Tell me, did you really think roaming around the halls was going to get you through? If you had told me earlier that you liked playing cat and mouse so much, I would have played along. Do you know how expensive it is to get the materials? And how hard it is to get the serum to work the first time? You're an exceptional case. Losing you would have meant losing a whole month of production. The boss wouldn't like that.
Oh, be quiet, you workaholic.
In what position would that put me in? How humiliating. Thank goodness it didn't happen. Let's get this over with. Stretch your arm for your second dose. The melting machine is ready for you.
No, I'm too cute to be melted. No, you just wait till I come back. Ah! Wait. A time for relaxation for many workers generally means it's time to enjoy a Kandinhale.
Oh, so instead of making a liquid, they turned people into gases.
And as they know the pleasure of tasting a good and delicious Kandinhale, they always choose this one over any electronic cigarette. In a nationwide survey of workers all over the areas, they were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke?" Once again, the brand named most was Kandinhale. Yes, according to this nationwide survey, more workers smoke Kandinhale than other electronic cigarettes. You turned them into cigarettes? Why not switch to Kandinhale for the next 30 days and see what difference it makes in your smoking enjoyment? Smoking Kandinhale products will make you look hotter and cooler, just like me. He can't do promotional stuff because he's all disfigured. See how Kandinhale will agree with your throat. See how sweet and delicious a cigarette can be. Not that it's made out of cute people at all. Smoking is cool again. Smoking is not cool. It never was. Winners don't do smoking. Like the good old days. Alright, yeah, we gotta bring this place down. We gotta bring this place down to the ground. Kandinhale. Oh, I get it. Candy inhale. Ha 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 ha. It's a little smoke. Ha ha ha. You turned me into a cigarette? Thank you for visiting and trusting us. Ooh. Ooh, sugar, you make me angry, sugar. Don't forget to pick up your Kandinhale goods on your way out. Daily News, the new Kandinhale inhaler is a hit. Now, muffin flavored. If I had a nickel, for every time I was turned into a cigarette, I would have 1 nickel. And it's weird to even have that 1 nickel. Alright. You want to play games, huh? You want to play games, alright.
Alright, what if I go this way? This looks like it leads directly to the place where I need to be.
These look like lockers. I'm sure one of these belongs to Dr. Sugar. Aha!
Was it this one? Oh yeah, I didn't notice the lockers actually look different.
Yeah.
The keys to the melting room. Alright. There seems to be something else inside. So we read note 5. What about note 6? Since I've been back, things have only gotten better. The boss says I'm more active than ever, and the work program is a success. Mento also says I've changed, but he doesn't seem as happy as Mr. Pretzel. I don't care. Who needs friends when you have an undefined position at Kandinhale? An undefined position? That sure does sound like when the stuff falls that everything's gonna fall on you. These look like the cat photos. Who's putting up cat photos? I think Connor was? Ah, poo. Fine, I guess that'll remain a secret. At least I got the boiler room key. Now, how do I get out of here? Ooh. Is this the shower room? An old broken mirror. Your face looks distorted when you look through it. The door is half open. You peek inside, and then you hear a distant murmur. Oh no, it's him! I'm not going to look for that candy. Let the company take care of it. They have hired security guards for a reason. I just want to go home and take off this stupid mask.
Ooh. Oh, is that me they're talking about?
Aw, sorry. I didn't know you were going to finish the shift so quickly. I can come back later when you're done and... No. Did you give any thought to what we talked about? I did. And you're right. We must leave without him. I have the letter. Good. Tomorrow we'll hand it over upstairs. I'm sure that with all the strikes and the escaped product, they don't take much account of this either. I hope you're right. Do you think they could do to us what they do to those in the work program?
I don't know. These two don't look that delicious.
I don't know, Connor. I don't know. Whatever happens, I want you to know I'm sorry. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and that's what I did when I first met you. I was so jealous of your friendship with Sugar that I let the envy consume me. If I'm going to die, I want to do it with a clear conscience. I didn't know that. I thought you were avoiding me because you were jealous of my grade on that math test. What test? Never mind. I'm sorry too. It wasn't my intention to sneeze on you with the whole campus watching and stir up a new allergy. I know those attacks wouldn't be so hard to control if I hadn't gotten so close to you. I've never disliked you. Quite the opposite, actually.
Oh, are they gonna be best friends?
I guess it's never too late to try again. You, me, and Toffee. You, me, and Toffee? That's that boy in the cell. Why do you care so much about him? I know one of the rules is no talking to the product, but when you spend so much time filling out reports in front of the cells, it's bound to happen. Toffee is a bright young man. He doesn't deserve to be here. The Kandinhale Work Program was supposed to clear the street of scoundrels and create employment. How is it possible that a boy like him was allowed to sign such a contract? The more I talked to him, the more I saw myself reflected in him. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Candy Boom's complaints, the arrival of desperate people at the work program, and the attitude of Sugar. I couldn't take it anymore. When you told me you were tired of it too, I saw an opportunity. It was now or never. I told Toffee what my plan was before I even talked to you, and promised him I would get him out of here. I even promised to pay off his college debt and finance his studies. A mind as brilliant as his should not be lost for lack of savings. I think you're doing too much. He said the same thing. I just hope you know what you're doing. I'm leaving now. I don't want to be here when Sugar catches that poor Candy. I'll be leaving soon, too. I need to prepare myself mentally for tomorrow. Good night, Mento. Good night.
I'm thinking about razing this place to the ground. However, I was thinking... Ugh, it smells like rancid candy. What if, anything in here? Looks like someone's locker. Wonder who it belongs to. It's been a long time since it came by. The inside seemed to be full of spider webs. Ugh. What if, the code to open my friend's cells... Who put up all these pamphlets? Can I get out of here? So what if I use those birth dates to free my friends? Maybe they're not to the lockers. Maybe to my friends. Maybe they are the things to open my friends' doors. Oh. Was this door already open? Also, I'm in a really good place for somebody to just push me in. The heat was coming from here. What is this? Ah! Isn't it beautiful? Is this where you bring all your victims? It sounds pretty cruel coming from you. I give them a merciful death and a purpose in their broken lives. How can you say that? How can't you see Kandinhale's vision? The world works thanks to each piece fulfilling its function. Those who choose to join the work program are gears that have decided to start functioning again. Everything in place, as it should be. The only thing you are accomplishing with this is delaying the inevitable. And foolish me, I play along. I think I've been patient enough with you. It's time to get back to work. Oh no, he's worse than a mad scientist. He's a workaholic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's melting. What a world, what a world. Open the door. I can't. I don't know how to open it. Open the door. Whoops. You can hear his melted fingernails trying to sink into the metal. You don't know what you're doing. You're making a big mistake. I didn't do nothing. You ran in there all on your own. This company will go down in flames with me. Kandinhale needs me. The boss needs me. There is no other like me and never will be. Open the door. You can hear the candy bubbling on the other side of the door. It burns. The flames. Oh no, is he getting his just desserts? Open the door. Sorry, bro, I can't. You're making a big mistake. Ah, melting sounds. Eee. My hands. My fingers. How can I work like this? You have no idea what you've done. I let myself be fooled by that biscuit face. How cruel you can be. Just the way Kandinhale likes them. It doesn't matter. How are you still talking? If I can't be the employee of the month, I'll be the product of the month. This company will not get rid of me so soon. No more commercials, no more changes of plans. I have transcended. Uh-oh. Did I just create a bigger problem? Kandinhale is nothing without me. It and I will be one.
We'll be one.
Uh-oh.
You can hear the body inside the oven, melting. Oh great, now he's gonna haunt this place. What was once a nervous chuckle is now nothing more than a muffled murmur. Dr. Sugar has become a bubbling mass of burnt candy. The sweet gases rise to the roof of the oven and escape through a narrow chimney at the back. You feel as if you've just seen a ghost leaving its body. Well, I didn't need to sleep for the rest of my life. The machine is turned off again. You've received Sugar's ID. Oh, we're still going. Timer's gone. You okay in there, buddy? You okay? You good? He's good. Don't worry about him. The door is very hot. You can hear the candy still bubbling inside. He's fine. He's fine. He's good. He's good. He's fine. Now, I guess I could just walk out now. Let me just save in case I get attacked by a candy ghost. And those donut brothers are none the wiser. Hey, folks. You're fine. What a relief. After I heard all that racket, I thought that crazy doctor did something to you. No, I'm fine. I'm glad to see you are too. I'm going to get us out of here, Toffee. I believe you. Sweetie, you're all right. What a relief. I am. How's the itching? Much better, thanks to you. Though I admit I'm starting to feel sticky. I can't wait to get back to the bar and take a bath. I know it's not pleasant to see me. Aww. Sooner or later, it was gonna happen. That's what that sugar guy said. Nothing a tattoo won't fix. As soon as I get out of here, I plan on getting a makeover. Good luck with that. Did I read this note here? Oh. Okay. How do I get my dudes out of here? We just came from there. What's the last door I couldn't open? Oh, those guys are gone. I guess here? You passed the key reader. The key through the reader. The door is open. Oh, is this the way out? A promotional banner. It's an exhibition thing. Inside are the new Kandinhale products. Why kiss cigarette when you can kiss many flavors? Kandinhale. Okay. You enter the password that Lick gave you. Oh yeah. What was that supposed to be doing? Which file do you want to check? Accident report, new IP, confidential. Ooh, let's look at that confidential. Ooh. 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 What? Accident report? Accident report. On December 15th, 2023, in the machinery room, the employee Sugar Mint in charge of processing and checking the product was severely injured by one of the rusty machines in the melting room. The mechanism gave way due to poor conditions and fell on the staffer. Connor Seltzer, the worker in charge of the residual section, was a witness to the incident. I attached the evidence in the document to request the medical leave. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh no, his candy's showing. To Executive Director, Sugar has shown his willingness to cooperate. The report will not be released for inspection, but will be filed in case of further inquiry. To Candy Resources Manager. How horrible. I hope this doesn't slow us down. What an awful mess he's made of himself. Tell the advertisers that Sugar can no longer appear in the Kandinhale commercials, as the accident has left his face very distorted. He has lost his natural charm. Medical report and sick leave. The hospital proposed a 4-month leave of absence due to the seriousness of the accident, but the company is willing to give only 5 days. Typical. The patient has accepted these conditions and will return to work as soon as he can stand on his feet again. I attach the document with the signature of the employee and the company. No, I'm horribly disfigured, but I can only rest for 5 days. In fact, 5 days is too many. Perfect. Thank you very much. Best regards. New IP. From the advertising department to the executive director. Good morning. The troubles caused with Candy Boom do not only force us to withdraw it from the market, but also to remove it from the company's list. We can no longer use this name for the sale of new products to be made under the company's intellectual properties. Our designers are working on new ideas. Best regards. No, we need a fresh start. Right. The cushions have coffee marks. Oh, there's little chairs. There are a lot of Kandinhale products on these shelves. The prices seem rather inflated to you. Inside are Candy Boom soft drinks. Can I leave? The door is closed. I need a different plan. What's this door? The door is locked. Press only in an emergency. Not yet. Alright, let's press that button. You begin to hear something in the distance. Eh? They sound like sirens. Ugh. Are they coming to help? I don't think they're coming to help. Is it over? I don't think it's over. Oh. The new Kandinhale inhaler is a hit. Mint flavored. Did we do it? Why do I feel like I could have done something more? Well, that was Kandinhale. That was fun. I need to play more RPG Maker games. And that just goes to show you, your job is temporary. Don't let your job take over your life, or they're gonna turn you into a cigarette. And as always, there will be a link in the description to this game if you would like to try it yourself. It says there are 7 endings, and I think I only got 2. So maybe I'll come back to this game once I find a walkthrough or figure out how to get the other endings, because I want to save all my little friends. Or maybe that was the best ending you can get. I don't really know. Maybe I'll find out in the future. That's for future me to worry about. We're here in the present. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.